out and tell you that we don't have any genetically modified organisms in any product. In particular, what you want to be concerned with, just so you know, is what we call transgenic DNA. It's the actual DNA that has been modified. In that GMO roulette, remember how they showed the DNA and how it rolled out and replicated over time, and it could spin off all these variables? When you consume a food that contains DNA, DNA is very small stuff, right? When you consume that and it gets down, it could interact with the microbiota, the bugs in your gut, and be taken up and absorbed and somehow potentially alter them. We don't know how yet. We only know that in theory it's possible. Right? Or it could be that it could become part of something that's absorbed into you and becomes part of your tissue, and somehow over time works its way in and starts messing with your personal DNA. It might not be tomorrow. My guess is that we are going to have a lot of genetic diseases, a lot of DNA disorder diseases that are going to come out of this. Keep in mind that in the scale of humankind, this is a grand experiment that's taking place with about a second's worth of preparation. Right? We've been here doing this a long time. Everybody that's alive on the planet today represents the genetic expression of a species who thrives in the presence of what was put before it to live. Because if we didn't, we were weeded out. That was the trigger system. That was the mechanism. Those of us who are alive today represent the genetic code of a species that thrived in the presence of what was put before us as our sustenance. In the last little while, we've been messing with the sustenance, right? At a pace that is so fast that we cannot respond genetically. Our system can't respond fast enough to deal with that because it's happening like this. So it's a grand experiment, and we really won't know for some time what the outcome is going to be. But it's very likely not going to be